Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another video over here on Paladins. We're going to be going over the new champion that is going to be coming to Paladins, I believe, sometime mid-April. I'm pretty sure that this update's dropping. I don't know the exact date, but this new champion named CORVUS. Now, before we hop into this video, I just wanted to let you guys know that if you are interested in Valorant, I am going to be playing in the closed beta on April 7th. I managed to get myself one of the codes to get into this closed beta. So if you are interested in seeing it, or if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I will be uploading pretty much daily on this next week, this upcoming Tuesday. So if you guys are interested in seeing some Valorant, make sure you subscribe and I'll see you guys there for that. And make sure you guys follow both my Twitter and my Mixer, both linked in the description below. I highly recommend it. I post a lot of stuff on Twitter for when I post videos or kind of what I'm doing with my YouTube channel. And Mixer if I ever begin streaming or you guys would like to see me stream. But let's get into this new champion. Let me clarify the footage in the background. I did horrible. I just hopped in like my first or second time using CORVUS, got a quick little warm up, made a quick rough deck with him, and just kind of got what I got. I messed up a ton in the footage, but it's just there to kind of let you guys see what his abilities are about and what he can do. So a quick overview of CORVUS. He is obviously a support character, so he can heal. In my opinion, he is one of the better healers, but you're going to need at least 2 healers for him, especially Genos. Genos works very well with CORVUS, and I've noticed that he's very weak towards flanks. Obviously, he is a healer, but I was struggling a ton with Maves in the PTS with him. He has 2200 damage. His weapon is the Officer Pistol. His alternate fire is the Bissell Reconstruction. His first ability is Mark of Fate, and his second ability is Projection. Now, his Officer Pistol, it does 70 damage every 0.07 seconds. It has a maximum ammo count of 50, and it is fully effective up to 110 units. Now, his alternate fire ability is the Abyssal Reconstruction. The description for this ability is target an ally to infuse them with the power of the Abyss, healing for 350 over 0.5 seconds, and then a burst of 800 health, and has a range of 150 units. Now, basically what this ability allows CORVUS to do, it's like his main ability to heal other players. When you heal or you drop this ability on one of your allies, it'll heal them for 350 health over 0.5 seconds, and then all of a sudden they'll get an instant 800 health. I believe it's either in the middle of that 350 over 0.5 seconds, or it's at the end. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not too sure, but from what I noticed, it kind of looked like it was in the middle, or you know, like 3/4 of the way through. Moving on to his next ability, we have ability 1, Mark of Fate. This description for this ability is target an ally who is to be marked by fate. This ability can be used through walls, can only mark one ally at a time, and has a range of 250 units. Now this ability is very useful, and it makes CORVUS very special. He's unique, and he's the only person I believe in the game that has an ability like this. So when you drop this ability on one of your allies, marked allies receive 55% of the healing done to other allies. So if you're directly healing a marked ally, it'll increase the healing done to the marked target by 10%, and it'll reduce the cooldown of Abyssal Reconstruction by 1 second. Moving on to the next ability, we have Projection. Obviously, by the name of it, it is a projectile ability, and the description for this ability is project a manifestation of your will forward, piercing enemies and stopping on collision with the environment or after traveling 150 units. Deals 400 damage and slows enemies hit by 35% for 1.5 seconds. Can reactivate to teleport during flight and for 3 seconds after stopping. Now, if you choose not to teleport, the cooldown of the projection is reduced by 1 second. Obviously, this is kind of similar to Talus's Rune of Travel. When you decide to travel, or if you're running the right talent with him, decide not to use the Rune of Travel and teleport to the location that you marked, it'll instantly give it to you back. But with CORVUS, if you don't use the teleport, your projection ability gets used and the cooldown timer is back, but it'll be 1 second less. Onto the ultimate, we have Entropic Breach. Focus your will with an iron grip to channel the dark secrets of the abyss. Rise up into the air and gain the ability to call down an abyssal strike. Now, the damage that you take is reduced by 60%, and you are immune to crowd control while you're channeling this ability. So this means that when you're up in the air and you're using his ultimate, things like Genos's grab or void grip cannot prevent you or pull you from this ability. That would kind of suck if you pop your ultimate and then all of a sudden a Genos uses his void grip and then knocks you out of it. If you're safe from that, you don't have to worry about those kinds of things, and you won't have to rely on using like resilience or something to prevent this. Now this ability does 15% of an enemy target's maximum health as damage and creates a charged area that persists for 6 seconds. If you haven't seen it already in the gameplay, it's a circular area. You rise up in the air kind of like Androxus, and you mark the area and it'll do these following things. 6.25% of the enemy target's maximum health as damage every 0.5 seconds, and it'll slow enemies caught in it by 33%. Now, when enemies get slowed by 33%, it may not seem a lot. That's a third of their movement speed. You can deal a lot of damage. Your teammates will obviously be focusing where the ultimate gets placed. So the fact that people aren't going to be able to just strictly run out of it, it makes them even a bigger target to hit, and it'll allow your team to take them out a lot faster. Now I'm going to run through his talents very quickly. The first talent is Dark Gifts. It'll reduce the effectiveness of crowd control by 15%, reduce the cooldown of abilities by 10%, increase reload speed by 15%, gain 50 health every 1 second. Now this is obviously focused towards your marked allies. Onto the second talent, we have Stunning Visage. Enemies hit by projection are stunned for 1 second, and any enemy caught between your projection and you when you teleport takes 600 damage. And onto the third and final talent, we have Spreading Influence. Decrease the percentage of healing given to marked targets by 15%, but you can have 2 marks out at a time. Now this is very, very cool because you're going to be able to mark people twice instead of once. But obviously, you decrease the percentage of healing given to marked targets by 15%. That is the disadvantage you take from this. But if you prefer to be able to heal people more, keep your team alive a lot better. All right, you guys, that is going to do it for CORVUS's abilities and just kind of what he's all about, his main overview. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I will be playing Valorant all next week and uploading pretty much daily. I'm not too sure. I want to see how the game feels to me and how easy it is to kind of get footage for. I will definitely be coming back to Paladins to get some way better footage of CORVUS for you guys. It might not be during the PTS. It might be right when he drops to the actual game himself. And then I will be obviously doing a best card loadout video for him right after that. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for all my future videos. We are trying to grow this channel as much as possible, so make sure you hit that button. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later.